Good morning, everybody. This is Lynna, and you are watching Lynna's Life. I am my second night here in Spokane, and I had a good day yesterday work-wise. I didn't work a ton, but you still make decent just being here and stuff because it's such a big area. But I'm literally waking up right now. Literally. I haven't even rolled out of bed yet. And as you can see, I have bedhead and yeah. So, oops. I have my friend texting me in the morning. She's lovely. My friend across the lake, the woman who has been such a guiding light and a strong influence on me, and just a wonderful person. Again, I can't tell you enough how much I love her. She's a sweetheart for sure. Well, anyway, I was affected by the narcissist yesterday, and I let it get to me. So much so that I actually phone called. I actually reached out to the narcissist and called them and said, please stop, leave me alone. If you don't stop, I will do something that you won't like. Again, I get the same response. Typical of a narcissist, they love to gaslight and throw it back in your face. So I was told, well, you can't do that, whatever it is that I was telling the narcissist I would do if they didn't stop inferring to me. And then they keep saying that they don't mention me. But back in 2018, the same nonsense took place where they would infer things that I was doing. Say I went to the mall. Then they would come out with a video talking about, trans women and going to the mall. And then they would say that, oh no, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about those that are like you, the many trans women out there that are like you. And I'm like, and your motivation is what? Oh yeah, you watched me. I don't ever watch you. I don't watch you at all. And it's like, you don't? That's why yesterday's video was about, flirty dresses. Okay, I tried on dresses before you guys yesterday, and traveling, people that travel and stay out of town. And it's like, okay, well, I'm in Spokane and I've been traveling. And then I get, the history that reminds me of the fact that, yes, he admitted to doing that back in 2018 when we got back together. It was like, yes, I actually was talking about you, but I wasn't mentioning you, and it's like, it's like the same thing. It's like, so you expect me to think that it's going to be any different? So you think that denying it is going to make it go away, like it doesn't exist? So I caught the narcissist in a lie, and again, the narcissist always wants to cover up their lies, always wants to deflect, always wants to throw it back in your face. It's like, says, oh no, you're the narcissist. And we got in this back and forth, and it was like, expletives thrown. I mean, they may be the church lady in the daytime, but at night on the phone, if I get to talk to them, their expletive-laced conversation. I'm like, you know what? This is not what this is for. I'm not asking you to like see who can criticize who. And for those of you who say, oh, you guys must have really been in love, it's like, at this point, honestly, there is not a hint of any kind of love for this person. And the love that I did have for this person was very misplaced. And it wasn't really love. It was an illusion. It was an illusionary experience with a person that didn't exist. You know, Mark was a mirage. And then, in the weirdest thing, in the weirdest way, out from the grave, somehow, comes Mark from the body of Maritza, right? And this person starts appearing on the phone. You know, I almost wanted to say, Mark, is that you? Because Mark starts talking to me and says, in his grovelly, sexy voice that he's always had, you know you're still in love with your Marquito. You know you're still in love with Mark. You know, I'm like, what in the world? Now this borderline personality person is coming back to life. It's like, how weird does it have to get? You know, I get baited into getting married with this person, although they knew, according to them, and this is not me, although they knew that they didn't see me as a woman, yet in hopes that I would become detransition and stuff and begin to live a life merrily ever happy ever after. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what kind of depths of depravity does one have to take in order to fool someone like me, right? I'm a trans woman. I'm a woman, okay? Although he doesn't accept it, or she, whatever, that was my choice. I mean, I left my family. I felt the pain of gender dysphoria, and I walked into my transition regardless of all that pain. You know, I did it. And I dealt with the loss and the searing, you know, the feelings and everything. You know, I dealt with all of it. But this person thinks that, I mean, that I don't exist. And it's like, I do exist. I'm here. I'm not some, you know, some fellow mirage. I mean, as a trans woman, I was planning on transitioning, and I had no intentions on detransitioning. So this FTM decides to come into my life and make his presence known as a man, and then knowing that they had an ulterior motive. There's no love for this person. I mean, it's like, get thee behind me, Satan, at this point, because, you know, having a person sabotage your transition, you question everything, you know, everything is questioned. Oh, you miss your mark, you know, and the threats, you know, oh yeah, if you want to play dirty, I'll play dirty with you, you know, I never this, that, the other, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to play dirty. I just want you to stop inferring me. Oh, Lynna, don't be so narcissistic. You think it's all about you. And this is like a repeat of 2018, you guys. It's the same thing, you know. He gets off making a video and says, my ex who? I don't even talk to that. I don't even watch their videos. It's like, yes, you do, liar. Liar. I mean, it's ridiculous. At least I admit, you know, you still watch my videos. Why do you still watch? Because you're obsessed with me. You still love me. I'm like, no, no and no. I said, I have a boyfriend. And then he goes, oh, that boyfriend, do you even have a boyfriend? It's like, yes, I do. We talk all the time. I see him in video chat. He's an actual person. And he's well acquainted with your criticisms. And once he arrives into public view, he will take care of me and will do whatever he needs to do in order to get you off my back. So yes, it's real. Yes, I am in a relationship. So, it's like, stop playing games. Anyway, it's like, I just want to move on. I just want to be happy. I just want to, go on with my life and not be further mentioned in any video or inferred to by my ex in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I don't know what it's going to take. I mean, my ex is always denying. The narcissist is always deflecting, always saying, no, it's you. Everyone knows, Lynna, that you're the narcissist. Everyone. It's like, everyone who? Who's everyone? Is everyone you know, like from your little band of Christian extremist followers? Well, they don't count in my book, because if they listen to you, if they're motivated by you, they're as messed up as you are. So everyone is no one in my book. So I just, I just want to be done with it. Be done with it. But I can't seem to get this person to just stop what they're doing. I don't know what to do about it. I could go what they term in, what they define as gray rock, like go and just be a stoic, uncaring, unfeeling, unyielding, person that doesn't respond to anything kind of person. But and that's probably what I need to do, because any kind of attention is always like, I've got you. I still have you. I still control your mind. It's like this game. They like to play this game where they're controlling, they controlled me for many years. But I'm done. I'm done being controlled by this person who I never loved in the first place. Love was an illusory experience with my ex. Because I know what true love is now. And, oh boy, it is so different. And that's what my boyfriend reminded me of. Your experience with him was illusory. You thought you were in love, but true love doesn't do that. So, true love doesn't make you feel like garbage. Like you're not good enough. True love doesn't expect you to make massive changes in your life to appease the other. True love doesn't become your enemy after you decide to separate, and then wants to be your best friend after you come back together. No. There was no love between that person and I. That love was illusory. Along with the person who said, for 17 years I pulled it off. I'm so glad you're proud of the fact that you could fool people. I'm so glad that you could use hormones to your advantage and paint a picture of the ultimate man in your mind. That you feel no remorse, that you feel no guilt, that you feel no sadness for taking advantage of me, married for 6 years. 6 of my prime years of life. From the age of 45, 44 to 51. Knowing, planning, premeditating, training me to have a more masculine body when I'm literally transitioning, discouraging me from taking hormones, making my non-existent gender dysphoria even worse. Just, no. It's an illusory experience. Not love. All right, you guys. Sorry, so deep in the morning, but I gotta work through this crap. Gotta work through it. I'm almost out. Wish me well. Wish me well. I'm almost out. So, I'll see you guys in another video if you want to watch them. If you don't, I understand.